Hi everyone! Welcome to Dreaming Angel Tarot. This is your new pick a card reading. I'm doing your life 1 month from now. So it's a very straightforward reading. I felt like doing something kind of cozy and fun today and lighthearted and just feel good. It's almost Valentine's and it's cold outside where I am, and it's just one of those evenings where I felt like doing something that would just feel good to listen to and just bring some comfort to you guys. So I have 3 piles to pick from, and I have on top of the piles to help you choose these 3 little crystals that I found on hikes. I actually used to live in New Mexico, just outside of Santa Fe, and I lived there for maybe like 3 to 4 years, and didn't end up staying there, but I enjoyed my time that I had there, and I really enjoyed all the hikes. And wherever you go in Santa Fe, like outside in the mountains and stuff, there's these beautiful rocks that are just in the earth, and I didn't take that many, but I did take these 3 tiny ones, each at a different time, to remember my special time there. So anyway, let's get into it. So pile 1 is on the left, pile 2 is in the middle, pile 3 on the right here, and I'll show you the crystals up close. So this is pile 1. Pile 2. I don't know if my camera is focusing. And this is pile 3. So pick whichever one resonates with you, and click on the timestamps below if you picked pile 2 or 3. Pile 1, I'll see you right after this. Bye guys. Hi pile 1. Welcome to your reading on your life 1 month from now. So for today's reading, we're using this really sweet deck, the Woodland Wardens. My husband bought this for me for Christmas. It's so cute. And we're keeping it cozy with the cat tarot. And then using an oracle card from the Nature's Whispers guidebook. So let's get started. Your Woodland Wardens card is the Spider and Passion Flower, Creative Ingenuity. And that's card number 2. And if you can't see it, it has like a picture of a spider on it weaving her web, and these beautiful flowers next to it. I guess passion flowers. In the cat tarot, we have the 4 of Wands, and the Tower. And then in your Nature's Whispers guidebook, we have Perfect Setting. And we have a picture of a woman painting the sky. It's like a beautiful sunset. And that's card number 9. All right, pile number 1. I'm going to start off by reading the description of this Perfect Setting card from the Nature's Whispers book. It says, if you have a goal or vision, be sure to provide the right surroundings for that dream to flourish. Positive self-talk, affirmations, being kind to yourself, celebrating your talents and successes, all of these create fertile soil for your dreams to take root and grow. Sometimes when you push too hard, it can hinder the harmonious unfolding of your journey. Trust the process, relax, and allow nature to take its course. Belief and positive support is needed to accomplish your goal. Keep in mind, nature makes growing and blossoming look effortless, but the secret is in all the details: position, sun, soil, air, water, and nourishment. Make sure you are taking the steps necessary to attain your perfect environment. So this is just speaking to how, first of all, pile 1, I definitely get the sense that you might be a creative of some kind, maybe an artist, or you have like a creative project going on, or an independent kind of project of some kind that's requiring original thinking, creative thinking. With the spider and passion flower here, creative ingenuity, it's just another marker to me that this is about that you're in the midst of a creative project right now, or that you want to get something off the ground. I'm feeling very strongly from this that it is that you want to get something off the ground, and that there is an issue with your environment. I think for whatever reason, things could be feeling a little unstable, or you don't know what to anticipate in the future. And you feel like you can't really focus and let this thing grow until you have this kind of creative, fertile environment around you where this can grow roots. The spider here is spinning her web, and the spider won't do that if if it isn't sure that the web is in a place where it's not going to get destroyed. It's only going to do that in a place where it feels comfortable and where it feels solid and secure. A lot of people will give creatives the advice of like, it's never gonna be perfect enough, you have to just get started, you can't keep waiting until things are perfect. And that is very true, but the message coming through these cards is saying there is something kind of critical for you about making sure that you do find stability and that you do figure out maybe some practical issues around what you're trying to do, or just where you can do it, and that you have something that's kind of like a longer term situation where that project can really grow. It's not going to work as well if you're doing this in a kind of precarious environment, or in an environment that's, you don't know how long you're going to be there. It's not meant to last. It's just for now. It's transitional, transitory. I think there's something here talking about how it will help you, it will benefit you to find that stability. I want to read the Spider and Passion Flower and see what we can learn from this. Spiders represent a balance of light and dark. Cunning yet patient, they spin intricate webs that are both beautiful and deadly. The passion flower is a vining flower that has come to symbolize faith. It was named by 16th century Jesuit missionaries who associated the plant with the Passion of the Christ. Its filaments represented the crown of thorns, its 10 petals the 10 faithful apostles, and so on. You can solve your problems unconventionally and with cleverness. You need only exercise patience in order to fully appreciate the results of your labor. And then it's interesting, there's like a word of caution here. If you're experiencing any stagnation, it says to overcome a creative block, try to be like the spider, innovative and adept. Have faith that your quiet efforts will pay off in the end. So that's interesting. It's encouraging you to think creatively about, again, where you are, how you can create a better environment, how you can get into a better situation to help yourself. And there's just something here about finding the right thing, finding the right spot, finding that perfect like little, I don't know, little entryway or portal into your creative life. Let's see what your life will be like a month from now. Interesting. So we got the Devil card. And in this little cute deck, it's like a dog. I love that. So the devil is all about breaking free from constraints, becoming your own person, finding freedom, thinking for yourself, and no longer being, it's about no longer being beholden to something in your external world. So it's saying here that you're gonna overcome something that is holding you back, I think, right now, and causing things to feel a little transitory. I feel, Pile 1, that there is a challenge here for you. You are going through something right now that's a little bit difficult and a little bit tricky. And Spirit is asking you to be patient because it's trying to find the right place, the right situation for you. And it's going to take time. It might take time to get that to click into place. You have all of these beautiful feelings and a lot of ideas that are going to take you very far and are in of themselves grounded in something really true. And really interesting. There's a lot of fertile kind of potential here. But I think you're having to overcome something and it might not be the easiest thing to go through right now. And I think your guides are wanting you to know to be patient, that they're trying to work things out for you and to help clear your path and create a new way for you. But it's saying be patient because it's really not gonna work until you do feel a little bit more settled. And they're saying that's okay. And this finding the stability is something is happening a month from now, or within these coming few weeks, where you are able to overcome a difficulty from your past, something that's really been bothering you, that's been holding you down, something that's been blocking your path. And you're finding a way to break free from that. And either this newfound stability will bring in that solution and that way to break free, or you're breaking free from this situation that you feel like has been unhealthy and keeping you down and keeping you blocked, is going to help create more stability for you. You've got a lot of potential, Pile 1, it's very, very clear that you've got a mission here, a purpose. And your guides know that, and they want to help you with that. They recognize that it's a hard time for you and that you haven't been able to find an element of stability that you need to accomplish what you want. This is for a greater purpose, and it's to help you level up and break free from something in the past. And I think become a better person and become a freer person. This is teaching you something about who you are. And you could even be facing some demons right now. You could be getting to know, getting in touch with emotions that you didn't have before, or getting in touch with your shadow side, or understanding it better. And that's all there to help you flourish. But there's something about both your environment and your internal states that are gonna work kind of hand in glove here to help you find this creative fulfillment and this creative capacity and potential. And it's kind of all coming together, or it will. And it's asking you to have patience. The cards are asking you to have patience so that they can help set things up and put things in place. And I think, meanwhile, you're being asked to get in touch with yourself on a whole new level. And I think when things finally click into place, when things finally start to work out, and you find that thing you need, it is gonna be like a click into place, and everything is just all of a sudden gonna turn on, and it's just gonna work. Like all the elements will be there. But you're not quite there yet for some reason. This reminds me of, I have some friends in LA who were displaced when there were the fires that were going on recently. Depending on when you watch this, but if you're watching it soon, now, I'm just thinking about that story and how when you have to leave and evacuate, or even if you lose the place you used to have, that time in between where you're waiting for either to go back to where you were or for your new place to find where you're gonna go to. I mean, that's extremely difficult. And sometimes the best thing you can do for yourself is to spend that time, to use that time to go within and work on your emotional life, and get into a place where you've done the work, and when things finally get back into a more settled time, into a more settled situation, you will have done that work. You will be in a better place, in a better position, and you'll be ready to take off. I'm also thinking of a dancer or a ballerina who might have gotten an injury, and it's just a really painful time. They have to like wait, and they can't dance, and they just have to like, or like an athlete, they just have to like wait and let themselves heal. And what is there to do in that time? I mean, you have to just almost use that time to nurture yourself emotionally. There's like almost nothing else to do. But when things get back into place and when things heal, you're that much stronger. And sometimes it's like actually a blessing in disguise. You've got a lot of potential, Pile 1. You've got a lot of promising energy here. I think you have a clear purpose, you have a passion. You're very creative. And I'm sorry that you might have been going through a difficult time in your life where you haven't had the right environment, or you haven't been able to totally let that flourish because of some difficulties in your life. Working on yourself emotionally and overcoming habits, patterns, past behaviors that are keeping you down are really going to help you figure out what it is you need and what's going to behoove you artistically, what's going to behoove your growth and help you. And from this inner work, there'll be this kind of leveling up. The last thing I'll say is that the Four of Wands, typically in the tarot, also corresponds to like a happy home life. So this could be something that has to do with the home or finding the right place to live or settle down. Something to do with your home could be at play here. All right, let me know in the comments how that resonates. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for being here with me, Pile 1, for trusting me to do this reading, for giving me your time. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this one, Pile 2, this beautiful little stone here, this is your reading. So you picked this Woodland Wardens card, the Butterfly and Snowdrop, Hope. You also have, for your present situation right now, we have the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups. The Six of Cups. We also have Be True to Your Heart, card 26, from Nature's Whispers. And in 1 month from now, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is really beautiful energy, Pile 2. I'm sensing that right now you're in a very fulfilled place emotionally. There's just this sense here, like you have some questions. You're feeling good, but you have some questions and you have some uncertainty. And there's things that you just want to understand better about your life, about your past, about your childhood self. It's like, as fulfilled as you are, it's as though you're searching for even more fulfillment. And you want to learn from this. You want to learn from your journey. And you have enough of a perspective now on life that you can kind of look back on your former self and you're kind of trying to understand how you got to where you are from this past version of you. The Ten of Cups is a card of being at peace. So this is telling me you could also be, in a new way, at peace with your past self, a former version of you, your childhood, your circumstances growing up. You're understanding it better and you have more insight into yourself and into your growth and into your journey. And I think that's bringing you a lot of confidence and courage, and I would say hope here too with this card. You're using this journey and this history now as a way to launch you forward into a new, expanding version of yourself. But you can kind of see these incarnations of yourself and these phases you've been through as very authentic, and you recognize patterns, things that repeat themselves. These themes throughout your life that have been there to teach you. And so I think that's what you're going through right now in this month. And with this Ace of Cups here as the final result, I think this is going to bring you totally new life and new inspiration, an even more open heart, a feeling of being even more blessed than ever. And with this Ace here and this 10 where you're at right now, and the Ace in the future, This is very much a new incarnation. This is a new leveling up. You're starting again, but this time in a different place, in a place that's a bit further than wherever you've been before. You're taking on a new challenge. But with this knowledge of your heart, of who you are, and these lessons that have repeated themselves throughout your life, you're able to take these lessons with you now into the future, and to have that confidence in your journey and how much you've overcome, knowing that you're on the right path. There are a lot of themes here about trusting in your path and that you are on the right path. There's a feeling here too about it being a bit scary, and when you have to launch out into the world and take flight and kind of go your own way, you know, there's a saying, a kind of a Jungian idea that like, when you can see the path, it's not yours. If you can see the road ahead, then you're on the wrong path, essentially. If you're on the right path, you can't see it. You're making it as you go along. And that's actually how you know that you're doing the right thing. But there's trepidation there, and a lot of it is about having faith. But you've come to a place where you've kind of racked up successes, and you've had so many kind of repeating instances of having this experience and then having it go well, and having this experience and being scared, but then having it go well. And you've matured through that, and you've gained confidence through that. And so you're ready to embark on the next level of your journey. Having come pretty much as far as you can in this stage, I think you're at the very end of this emotional stage you're at right now. I would like to read this card from the Woodland Mordens, the Butterfly and Snowdrop. It's, oh my gosh. Let me see. I forgot what Roman numeral that is. Is this card 36? Let me see. $46? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Okay. The Butterfly and Snowdrop. Hope. The butterfly and snowdrop, two symbols of spring, remind us that winter will soon end. And wow, that's crazy, because right now it's February 10th, and that's kind of where we are right now. Hope is on the horizon. Butterflies develop through metamorphosis, transforming from an egg into a larva, then becoming I don't know how to say this word, pupa or chrysalis, and finally hatching into an adult. The egg stage is so humble, and the full-grown butterfly so astounding. The process can feel like magic. The snowdrop has a bit of magic about it as well. It is one of the first flowers to appear towards the end of winter, signifying the brighter, longer days are just around the corner. So it says, a period of hardship is coming to a close and better days are ahead. Take heart in signs of the coming thaw. So that's amazing because it's all about these stages of life, these stages of maturation. And that really reminds me of this 10 of Cups here and the 6 of Cups, about looking back into your past and seeing these patterns like we were talking about. One second, I just want to look up. Okay. So I apologize for my ignorance here. I didn't know that the Roman numeral L is 50. But I'm still not sure. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I feel like this is kind of driving me crazy. Hold on just a second, pile 2. Okay, I was right. Yes, this is the number 46. Okay, so maybe that number is significant for you, but I had to get to the bottom of that. And I haven't used this deck a whole lot, so I'm not used to counting Roman numerals that high. And then we have card 26 here, be true to your heart. And I want to read that for you too. Be true to your heart. In this moment, draw on the energies of harmony and union when making a choice. The current situation is best supported using intuition and not intellect. There may be difficult decisions to be made that are not necessarily about love. Consciously be aware of what interests you, what attracts your attention, what stirs your imagination, and creates passion in your life. Do your best to ignore the persuasion of what others might think or say. Trust yourself and don't allow your opinion to be swayed. So this is about kind of not being beholden to commitments, to relationships, to other things in your life, but radically following your heart and following your intuition wherever that leads you. And I think here, seeing your history, that you've been doing this and it's gotten you this far. And it's time to keep going. So your intuition is taking you to the next level and to a new beginning that's going to require a whole new version of you. It's sort of like that idea also that like become the thing first and then it will manifest. Feel the way it will feel to have this in your life and to be this version of yourself. And that will help make it real. But these cycles, like the cycle of the butterfly, these things are going to come and go in your life, and you're going to find yourself finishing one chapter, beginning another. And that's where you are now. And that's what this coming month is about, is you getting to a place where you feel satisfied with something you've been able to accomplish with the growth that you've made emotionally, internally, in your heart thus far. You've been able to reflect kind of productively about your past and understand the person you are with greater depth. You've gained more insight into your heart, into the person that you are. And all of that is giving you the strength and the willpower to take that next step. I think a month from now, you'll feel that you've gotten to the place where you are now starting on this next chapter. So that's amazing, pile 2. I'm gonna leave it there, and I really appreciate you being here with me, trusting me with this reading, and I would love to know how it resonates. Please comment. Join me for my next reading, and I hope you have a great month ahead. Bye. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this little stone and picked pile 3, you're in the right place. So for your Woodland Wardens card, you picked the horse and bluebell, and the keyword on the card, or words, are modest fortitude. And then your oracle card from, I'm using the Nature's Whispers deck. Your oracle card is Shift Your Energy, number 19. And then I'm using also the Cat Tarot. And the energy you're going through right now is the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Oh, that's interesting. I got the Ace of Cups in the very last, in pile 2. And then a month from now, I got the 5 of Wands. So, the feeling I'm getting from this pile 3 is like that phrase, like kind of getting your head in the game. I think you're in a place where you've been pondering something, you've been thinking about something a lot. Maybe reflecting on internal things, or thinking about a goal and how you're going to manifest that, and making kind of plans. But I feel like you're ready to go now. I feel like you've got enough of a plan and enough of an idea and resources around you, and also just the passion and like the wellspring of just inspiration with you as well. To start on a new venture that I want to say you could have been a little bit intimidated by. There's a daunting energy here. There's something about gearing up for something that's a challenge. And you're about ready now. I feel that you're ready to start. it's saying here with the Six of Wands that a month from now, you're going to find success with this. So you're getting something off the ground. You're investing your emotions, your passion into something. It might be like a new energy, a new passion, a new idea, but something that feels very well researched, something you've already spent a considerable amount of time developing, I think. And a month from now, you're gonna already see signs of success. And it's gonna start to feel very easy. And I think it already has. Because with this Shift Your Energy card here on the right, I think that's speaking to something that's already happened, or that's something that's happening right now. I think you are shifting your energy right now, or you just have. Because these cards feel very positive to me. And once you fully accomplish this shift, I think things are going to feel really easy and fun and smooth and like easier and than you could ever imagine. And it's because of the tenacity and the perseverance, the research, the determination, and the fortitude that you've had in the past. This is one of those moments where things are coming together and they're really going to pay off, and the energy is really going to help you because it's time for you. You've been dedicated to something, and it's going to start to pay off. And with this Ace of Cups here and the cat, I mean, it reminds me of being in the flow. You can see this flow of water here. And so that's why it feels to me like it will feel easy and effortless in a way. There's still a bit of not a beginner's energy here, but like the page is typically the kind of younger energy of the court cards, or the like kind of least developed, or like, yeah, the newest, kind of more apprentice energy. So that's why I get the feeling that this is something that this endeavor has been feeling a little daunting to you, and you're wondering, like, do I have what it takes? Am I really going to be able to do this? I'd like to pick another card for you because I just want to know, like, I want another card for a month from now. Okay, this flew out. What is this? The Nine of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Wow, so this really is, here, I'll show it to you. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This cat deck is so cute. Your diligence means your rewards are great and many treats at your feet. a fine-feathered friend just a swipe away. Your right to feel secure and take pride in your accomplishments. All your discipline is bringing you even greater success than you dared hope. Oh my gosh, that's what I was saying. So this is very promising energy. I mean, I think that this endeavor will be its own reward because I think it's gonna feel so fun and easy and effortless. And it's one of those beautiful moments in life where things are just clicking into place and the energy is just right and the energy is helping you and supporting you. But if that's not enough, you're also going to see manifestations and rewards in little as a month. And I don't think that's going to be the ultimate reward. It's like the feeling I get is this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, and you're already going to start to see the fruits of your labor show themselves in your life, but many, many, many more will be coming down the path for you. This is just the beginning. This is a very fertile, fruitful path, and you're just starting something that has a huge promise to it. And I think it's just going to continue to unfold and reward you. So this is really beautiful energy. I want to read the little Woodland Wardens deck. We have 49. The Horse and the Bluebell. Modest fortitude. Its downcast blooms cause the bluebell to bow gently at its stem, symbolizing modesty. In contrast, the horse is a striking creature, proud and muscular. Able to bear great loads and travel long distances, it is known for its superior strength and stamina. Taken together, the horse and bluebell remind us that the greatest feats are the result of much humble practice. So yeah, that's what I was saying, is like you've been working hard at something kind of in the background, or you've just been thinking about this and manifesting this for so long that all of a sudden it's just going to open right up. And the energy is rewarding you for this modesty, for this humility, and for this groundedness. You know, it takes strength to be gentle and kind. I mean, truly, it's like there's a strength here with knowing that you believe in this. But there's this humility where you're just focused on what's important. It says, work quietly and consistently. The time to shine will present itself in the future. For now, focus on your process rather than its reward. And that's what the Page of Pentacles is about. The Page of Pentacles to me is a card about looking at possibility, but you're still trying to figure out a problem. And you're focused on that. And that focus is the thing that opens up the future possibilities. So now's the time to continue to focus, to continue that pursuit, and it will pay off. I also wanted to look at the Nature's Whispers Oracle card you got, number 19. It says, clean your energy, the energy of those around you, and the energy of your environment. Winds of change are blowing into your awareness. In order to prepare for what is ahead, begin a process of renewal. This process might include clearing away the old that no longer has a purpose in your life. It also might mean changing old habits and patterns that you are ready to release. An example might be actively avoiding overly sugary foods if you are trying to eliminate excessive sugar from your diet. View this as a time of shedding that can be achieved with ease and grace. So yeah, I feel that you're like in the process right now, or that you've already made a significant shift and you're continuing to shift. I don't think this is over, but it's like, I think a lot of the important work is behind you. I think pile 3, you need to continue to be mindful of your environment, the influences around you, and also how well you take care of yourself. I think you need to stay grounded, you need to stay hydrated. So what I'm seeing here, make sure you're getting a lot of nutrition. You're taking vitamins and supplements that you need. I think there's a really soft energy here of like, this shift is not about a hard edge discipline or being hard on yourself. It's about this like continuing to nurture yourself, continuing to take care of yourself and show love for yourself and get your body what it needs. And stay focused on what's important. You're taking care of yourself so that you can get through this shift, through this time of fortitude, keeping your head down, focusing on your goals. And that kind of soft discipline or soft endurance is just going to carry you through and be something in your life that I don't know, helps the energy stay at a really high place. Just give me a second here. You need it. You're gonna need to like replenish your energy, I think, a lot. Like there's a message here of patience as well, and diligence, and taking things day by day. And doing what you can, and I think your flow and your energy and like the ease of everything will come from just kind of taking a day at a time and focusing on the present and not like overworking yourself. This energy is more about persistence and diligence and strength. And making sure you're getting what you need so you can keep going. It's not about short bursts of energy. It's not about like working day and night. It's about this kind of routine that's about the long haul. And I don't know what you're up to, pile 3, but I can tell you this is really beautiful, and I'm so happy for you. In a month from now, you're already going to be seeing, oh my gosh, not only accolades, people cheering you on, kind of rewards from external situations in your life. But you'll also see, I think, monetary rewards or a lot of really, really important kind of opportunities, and something with a lot of promise and stability and help and support. And I'm really curious. I would love to know what that is, but this is like success and reward and support. So that's great. Pile 3. Please let me know how that resonates in the comments. And thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting me to do your reading. I hope this next month is a good one, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye.